Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the Radeon RX 9070 in Battlefield 6 Beta. This one is the Powercolor Hellhound version of the card. I'm running it with the latest AMD drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs here, as usual, in Tech Power-Ups GPU Z. And over on the left, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D and 32GB of RAM. Let's get into it, shall we? First things first, let's go over the settings, guys. I'm starting at the 1440p resolution, which is adequate for a card like this, in my opinion. And over on the settings preset, I'm using the Ultra settings. As you can see, I'm also utilizing the FSR native AA here under the advanced settings, and the upscaling is turned off right now, but we'll also try a little bit of FSR and XeSS. Also, this is the second weekend of the beta, and FSR 4 is still not available in this game, just so you know. Alright, here we go. We're starting here in a conquest match with 64 players, getting around 100 frames per second in this map, which is a very intensive map. Alright, this is the most intensive one in the beta, actually. So it's not too bad at all, given that these are ultra settings, and it's still an extremely smooth experience. I said it's not too bad, but it's actually a very good experience, alright? It's not bad at all. Maybe I was expecting a little bit higher FPS, but, you know, it's still a little bit faster, I think, than the, oh my gosh. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I didn't get him. All right, wait. They still got an enemy around here? No, he's dead. Everything is fine. All right, let's reload this. As I was saying, this is still a little bit faster than the RTX 5070 in this title. We're actually not getting higher FPS on average than that GPU in this game, but that's because we are, once again, in the most intensive map. So the AMD card over here is doing a pretty good job with its 16 gigabytes of VRAM as well, not being utilized at all. Like, it's only allocating 8.5 gigabytes at this resolution. That's nice to see as well. Textures still look good here, and of course, it doesn't consume a lot of VRAM, so even 8GB GPUs on like high settings or medium to high settings at 1440p resolution will do an amazing job, like the 3070, 3060 Ti. Obviously, those are much slower than this card, and it's so smooth, by the way. It hasn't had that little stutter that I always saw in the first weekend of the beta, so I think that's been fixed. Really nice to see that as well. Okay, anyway, let's go. All right. Throw a little grenade at the guy there, at the tank. Oh boy, are you okay, buddy? Wait, they left the tank. Can I get their tank? No! Oh, damn it. All right. Oh, I was gonna try there. Yeah, we might actually win this one. I'm not sure. Wait, there's a guy there. Wait a second. Why did I zoom out there for a second? Okay, wait a second. Oh boy, I'm fine. Can we? Oh, I got no ammo on this thing. I was gonna try to get a robo kill, you know, destroy that over there, but I think it would take 2 grenades anyways. Alright, all good. We got this, but yeah, 9070 is going to be a great GPU to play this beta with, as are pretty much all of the modern GPUs, honestly. Even at 1440p, like the 9060 XT, which is much slower than this one. So yeah, nothing to complain about here, guys. 110 FPS on average, or 11 there. Oh, hello, buddy. I'm gonna revive you. Gonna help this guy. 81, 1% lows. It's just a really buttery smooth experience. And in a game like this, yeah, you sometimes want to aim for like 144 plus frames per second all of the time if you are a little bit more competitive at it. But honestly, I have been enjoying the crap out of this game. Well, at least in the first open beta, I was enjoying the hell out of this with 90 FPS. Most of the time when I was playing off camera, you know. I locked it to 90 frames per second to save a little bit of power and acoustics as well on the GPUs, and oh, we're doing great here. Oh boy, okay, are there more of them? I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Wait a second. But yeah, with the 90 FPS lock, I was doing just as well as I do with 100 plus frames per second all of the time. I could feel a little bit of a difference, of course, in smoothness, but it was still really snappy of an experience, really enjoyable one, and we died with a grenade there. Really good stuff, guys. I'm gonna stop it right there, though, for these settings. If you want a little bit higher frame rates, there's always FSR on quality that you can utilize. It gives you an insane boost in performance, as you can see, 150s, 160s. However, it is not very good looking. You can definitely tell a lot of shimmering there on those windows, for example. A lot of pixelation, a lot of noise as well, mostly, and a way softer picture here. So if they could implement FSR 4, which looks very similar to DLSS, you know, that would be insane for these 9000 series GPUs here in Battlefield 6. I think they will eventually do that. Maybe not in the beta, but for the full release of the game, yeah, they got plenty of time to add it. And it's gonna be insane when they do. What the hell was that jump? That was awesome. And stupidly weird as well, but pretty awesome. All right, we got one with the pistol there. Maybe they buffed the pistols a little bit here. Maybe not. Maybe I just hit the headshots there, and that's why the other guy died. Where's the... Oh boy, little stutter there, by the way. First time that I've seen it. Okay, we're now reloading this weapon, getting some more ammo. I was also running out of ammo on the pistol, which is pretty crazy. That has not happened to me yet. I usually die before it, right? But okay, we're doing this. Let's conquer B over here. After we kill this guy, there we go. Good stuff. We're doing great. 17-1. I haven't lost it, my friends. I still got my skills over here showing in the beta. Very nice indeed. What is this? Why don't you guys destroy the mines? It's buttery smooth. If it was FSR 4, it would look very similar to native 1440p resolution while getting way higher FPS. Maybe not as many FPS as we're seeing right now at this moment. Oh, come on. Ah, I couldn't get the double there. That was quite cheeky of me, right? But yeah, that will be the way to go, in my opinion. Ultra settings with the FSR quality, but FSR 4, not FSR 3 point something that they're utilizing right now, because this is quite soft. But let's try it with XeSS. If you want a little bit sharper of image compared to FSR, this is also a good option to utilize, because this is little bit better looking. A little stutter there once again. All right, maybe they haven't fixed that stuttering issue, you know, that we saw in the first beta as well. But as you can see, guys, XeSS looks slightly better. It's a little bit sharper. It's not as soft as FSR, but it's still very soft. It doesn't look like DLSS 4 at all, or whoa. FSR 4, basically, when that comes out. I think it will look much better than XeSS. So for now, I guess use this or use native resolution. I would just use native resolution, honestly. That's it for XeSS. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna try it a little bit with anti-aliasing turned off completely. Now, there is a little bit of an issue when you play at higher than low settings, because you can clearly tell that the shadows are super noisy. Oh my god, I just wanted to look at the shadows, buddy. Okay, so I'm here in the HQ. I can chill for a little bit, I think, and show you the shadows, if I can find those shadows. Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much tell that everything under the shadows of these bushes is shimmering quite a lot. Like, this area over here isn't, but the rest of the area there is shimmering a lot. It's super noisy. And that's because of the shadow quality here with no anti-aliasing. On low settings with no anti-aliasing, it looks really clean. It looks really good. It doesn't have that noise issue anymore. But if you want to play at higher settings without anti-aliasing, you're gonna see a little bit higher FPS, of course. Oh my god, that took a really long time to kill that guy. What is going on? Okay. The other one was shooting at us. I think he died. The one that was shooting at us, there he is. Just went inside there. Okay, got him. Good stuff. Another one here. All right, got him. Oh boy. There's another one? Where is he? There. Oh, he got us. But hey, these are the FPS without any anti-aliasing whatsoever. You can have like... come on, wait a second. You can have like 10 more FPS or so than what we saw previously with FSR native AA, but again, it looks quite bad. Honestly, if you want to play on ultra settings, if you are an ultra settings person, you probably want to have that anti-aliasing enabled, right? So I'm gonna go back to FSR native AA, and we're gonna try it out at the 4K resolution. Let's see if the 9070 has what it takes. Oh, the game just crashed. Great. We can't go to the same map. God damn it. I was doing decently there as well. Okay, so we just got in the same map, actually. Not the same server, unfortunately. So we're in the losing team now. We're getting above 60 frames per second in the most intensive map of the beta. That's very similar, once again, to what we saw with the 5070, yeah? But the 5070 was in a less intensive one. This one is dropping into the 50s there. Okay, inside of the bushes. Gets pretty intensive. Alright, but the thing is, with a little bit of FSR or XeSS, whatever you want to do or to utilize, it will be above 60 100% of the time. And even though this is FSR 3.1 point something on quality at 4K resolution, it will look good. It's a little bit softer still, you can tell the difference between native and that, but it will look good. Also, I can definitely tell a little bit of a slowdown here comparing to what we saw at 1440p. This is not as snappy feeling, quite honestly, so I would definitely try to utilize a little bit of FSR or even lower the settings to high because it looks super similar, and then you get more FPS, obviously. I'm not gonna test high settings though, because this is a beta, it's limited time, and I got more GPUs to test, but yeah, FSR on quality will already give us really good performance and visuals at 4K resolution, so I'll keep it at that. It's definitely harder to control the aiming here with 60-something FPS compared to 90 or 100. Obviously, it's still a very playable experience here, and if you overclock the card a little, it will also not drop from 60 FPS, because it only drops to like 57, 58 minimum, right? So it's pretty solid of an experience still for a 60 Hz 4K monitor, for example. Let's go out. All right, a little bit of a stutter there when I was going out the window for some reason. And at the end, we saw 68 FPS on average. Almost perfect, my friends. If it was 69, yeah, that would be perfect. Anyway, let's use FSR quality now, and instead of getting like 56, 57, which is what we got while laying there, we were now up into the 80s in that situation, and over here we're back to 100 frames per second. So very similar to what we saw with 1440p native resolution, which kind of makes sense because FSR quality is 67% resolution scale, and at 4K resolution, that means that the internal res is come on, okay, what the hell happened here? Buddy, please, you can do this. Do not die on me, soldier. There it is. Good stuff. Reload this as well. Oh, that was super messy, actually. Oh my god, why did I just jump there? My character was just going up the stairs. Oh my, okay, we are kind of screwed, probably. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to res my boy over here. Let's go. And I'll try to look for them bastards. He's dead, I think. Yeah, our boy just pinged that, so nobody's there. Everything is fine. Let's go. Keep on going here. But yeah, the internal resolution is now 1440p, being upscaled to 4K. It looks quite a bit better than 1440p native on a 4K display, you know. So this is totally viable of an option, in my opinion, and I would have no problems playing like this. I would still love to see FSR 4, though, because then you could possibly utilize, like, performance FSR instead. But this is completely fine. You can also adjust the sharpness a little bit if you need to. And it's just going to be a pretty good experience even on a 4K display. I just can't wait for FSR 4 in this game. It's basically going to change the game for these RX 9000 GPUs. Let's hold this angle a little bit. They can also get us from the bushes though, so this is not a good area to be in at all. The guy there. Alright, finally back in action. Come on. Come on. Come on. God damn it. Alright, the guy's dead. There is a tank though, over there in that direction, so this is bad. This is very bad. The guy there. Got him. Oh, he threw a grenade. I'm also out of ammo, almost. Ah! Alright, here we go. Engineer. Now with our RPG. Wait. Wait, should we get these guys, or should we just keep on going, try to get the tank? I guess I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, wait. Oh, no, he knows! How do you know? Oh, what a jump scare. Okay. Oh, how come that doesn't kill the bastard? Seriously? I thought that was a kill for sure. Come on, just die, dude. Oh, man, he's inside of here somewhere. Where? There he is. Oh, 3 of them! No! I'm being so unlucky in this one. Okay, I think they just spawned. They all spawned on him or something. Maybe they were there already. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there. 100 FPS average. Again, very smooth of an experience. No worries here with a 9070 non-XT at 4K resolution. But let's check it out at 1080p, because there are some people who play at 1080p with these cards. I'm also gonna disable FSR altogether. Well, not altogether. We're keeping native AA there, because that's important. Alright, here we go. 1080p resolution. Let's start counting our FPS. So this is going to be a high refresh rate experience all over the time. Perfect for 144 Hz or 165 Hz monitors, I think. And it's going to be a great experience. Obviously, it was a great experience even at 1440p resolution, so no wonder it still is at 1080p, right? I don't think anyone doubted that this card would do amazing things at 1080p resolution. Okay, I think there is a tank somewhere around this objective. Yeah, it definitely. Okay, all right, you go, buddy, you go, please. Go first. There we go. I think the tank just got destroyed, yes? No, don't get in front of me. I was getting my kill there. It's important to me. God damn, okay. Oh, yes, I don't have the assault class anymore. I just forgot. Nope. As I'm saying that, I try to go for a grenade launcher, which is assault class only. Oh, my gosh. Okay, what is going on? No, please, just kill the bastards there. Why is this not working as well as previously? Come on, come on. Okay, there we go, there we go. Maybe they adjusted the kill speed or the TTK here in this one. It's a little bit slower, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not hitting those shots right. Well, I hate to do this, but now we're running an assault weapon on the engineer class. I think like carbines and so on should be open to all of them, or DMRs. But these assault rifles should not be available for other classes. But that's just what I think. A lot of people like the open class system, so that's fine. I don't really mind it too much, honestly. But they made a big deal of the classes in the trailer, and now they're doing this, so eh. Oh, come on! You're not friendly! Okay. God damn it, bro. Alright guys, that's enough 1080p resolution. We're back to 1440p res now, utilizing the low settings with high textures. 16 gigabytes of VRAM, you know, so no problem running high textures. And I also disabled anti-aliasing and all of the upscaling and so on. So we're here getting 200 frames per second. This map isn't as intensive as the other one, so you can expect like 20 less frames per second in the other one, like 10% lower performance or so, which is still going to be phenomenal, obviously. Can we get this tank over here? Wait a second. But yeah, this is for those people who want the absolute best experience, still at native resolution with great visual quality coming from no AA plus 1440p. And I think this is going to be a really nice experience here. All right, there we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we need to take care of these guys over here, repairing the tanks. Yeah, got both of them there. Triple kill. Come on, we can do this. Stay alive, people. Stay alive. A little stutter there. So yeah, those are definitely still here, although I think they're not happening as frequently as in the first beta. The first weekend of the open beta. Maybe it's the card as well, I don't know. Probably not, right? Come on, come on. There we go, killed another one here. No, not from behind, not from behind. Oh boy, where are they though? What is going on? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? I got stuck there for a little second. Oh my. That's not gonna work. Okay, we're fine though. Come on, kill these guys. All right, all good. All good. Are there more of them there? I don't know. I should probably put some mines down as well around here. Yeah, there he is. Killed him. Good stuff. Hopefully the other guy is not up the hill still. Because otherwise we will get killed with like a single shot in just a little bit. But hey, more snipers. More snipers. More snipers. I'm fine. Oh boy. There's a tank there. Oh, this is terrible. We're gonna die, guys. We're gonna die in just a little bit. The tank stopped, though. So we're good now. We're good for now. There it is. Please. Health. Yes, there we go. We can pick up health. I forget every time. No, the tank is attacking us. Oh, this is terrible. Whoa. No, it needs reload. God damn it. No, this is awful. They got 2 tanks there. Come on. Let me do some damage if I can. Okay. Well, I did some damage, I guess. All right, there we go. We got this. They got snipers there. Need to be careful. Maybe push from over here. Snipers can't really spot us. Okay. Oh, buddy, please. Why did you die? What the hell was that? What is that? Oh, it's probably bugs from the anti-aliasing, or lack of anti-aliasing. Because if you turn off anti-aliasing, it's experimental settings. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm basically dead right now. Yes. But as I was saying, once you turn off anti-aliasing, it says experimental, and somebody told me those little issues, graphical bugs with lights and so on, are due to that. Whoa! What is happening? Well, it ain't slowing down. That's what's happening here, guys. Oh, yes. I love it. Okay, there's a guy there. He just died with an RPG or something. I don't know. Let's go. We got this. Probably over there, yeah. Okay, got him. Good. Let's go. 4 enemies in this objective. Yay. This is... hello, buddy. Come over here. I got you. Let's chill down over here. Breathe for a second. Pushing. Oh, boy. There's a guy up there. I feel like I'm too exposed here. Yeah, I'm definitely too exposed. I got him, though. Oh, boy. There are more. Okay, the tank just got destroyed, I think. Nice kill there. Massive explosion there. This is insane. Another one down. Alrighty. We got this. Let's go. Oh, let's capture B, I guess. Or let's push them over there. Okay, let's also repair the tank. Come on. Somebody get in. There we go. Oh, boy. Wait. Where's the guy? There he is. Got him. Oh, there are more of them. Of course there are. Let's go. Inside of the objective again. We can do this. Yeah, they're over there. Just gonna throw a grenade. No res for you, my friendo. Oh! Where is he? He was so low HP. Okay. Somehow that worked. That was really bad. And the victory is ours, my friends. 195 FPS on average, 141 1% lows. Absolute buttery smooth experience all of the time. This is really nice, as expected, of course, from high-end specs like these. You know, I mean, the 9070 is a mid-ranger like the 5070. It's the competitor to the 5070. That also did pretty well in this game. So I'm not surprised to see this doing really, really well. But yeah, that's been it for this one in the beta. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.